Rivers reloaded and gunning. This dude is my dungeon. Trying to turn nothing to something like serving them cakes to a onion. Can't smoke no weed. Probation's a bummer. My girl say for me and keep them hits coming. Used to be 50, but keep it 100. My niggas all with me. We nothing to fall with. Whoa. Me and Rose in the whip all black.
So Cal, explain your rap name. Cal Rips.
Cal Rips. Cal Rippo. Hang your bike and left nose. Cool Klux initials on the rise. Monumental. Cal Rips derives from 50 Cal. 50 Cal was my, not first rap name, but it was like my first official rap name. 50 Cal isn't like really a representation of me where I was at that point. You know, at certain points it was, but at that point in my life, it was time for a change. If I make a promise I won't break it. Kept it 100 ever since 50 Cal was cremated. And I wanted to be, it wasn't even more marketable, but it was more so like just more myself. You know what I'm saying? Like remold myself, because 50 Cal was like this gangster crazy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just where I was at that point. But yeah.
When did you know that you wanted to take this seriously?
When I fucking heard Avion Andromeda, Android 17.
Rapping King Kyle with the words I'm Super Saiyan 5. Slay the guy without giving him the chance to say goodbye. It's a habit when I control pins and lay the lines. Merc and dime smelling of fresh sex and turpentine. Brutal words when I speak them, they hurt your mind. While you look uncomfortable like you sport a shirt of pines. Fresh J's, old grapes like a slurp of wine. Leave a long trail of whack niggas that I murk behind.
When I got out of jail, this nigga said, you gotta come around the corner. We had the studio around the corner. And I heard Android 17 and I was like, what the fuck? You got me fucked up. That's exactly what I said to him. I was like, you got me fucked up. You think you about to level up? Nah. I'm back. And
We back.
And that's when I started going ham. Yeah, Cal Rips. Cal Rips he's evolving. I cannot rap you with my jaw, bro. Wake up from sleepy hollow, smoke a pound and drink some hollow. Roll up some hydro, victorious and glorious. Bastard with the bravado to have your girl screaming high notes like Alicia at Apollo. Do you catch the model like keys of that albino or mulatto? Lean no horn, stand P-trust like a rhino with the hippo. Turn the dribble, better get. Whenever I tell somebody to listen to my music, I always tell them, yeah, I'm the best out here. Like straight up, like there's no doubt. And I look them in their eyes like, straight up, because if you ain't confident, if you can't show somebody, look, nigga, I'm 100% behind me. You should be behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the GOAT. And if I'm not the GOAT now, I'm going to be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way. I'm the GOAT of what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, fuck it. That's me. I'm the one. I'm the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm, taking steps and just honing my craft and really making it possible for me to be in the best position to get my message across. And like the biggest part of that is finding the message.
What's the message that you found so far?
Like I really want to speak to people who suffer from depression, because I've dealt with that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like happy music is always good, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you need some shit that gives you what you feel. And I definitely felt like I came close to that before you, like dark, but it was still like not sad, but it was like giving you that feeling like, yeah, everything's gonna be alright. You're gonna get through this. But the only way you can get through it is by facing it. If you keep on acting like nothing's wrong or like everything is gonna be okay, it's not, because you gotta take the actions and like the steps to make it okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Depression don't go away, And
7 when you went to heaven. A coincidence that I was told by a reverend. Things I don't remember them. 2 months after December when my heart was gone in the wind. They say I have your smile, but sometimes it's even hard to grin. Letting anger out.
I know how it feels to be sad about things that like you should be sad about. Like my mother passed, my brother. I know how it feels to just be sad. Like you can't even control it, you can't even help it, you can't even ever since I was little, like before my mother died, like when I had nothing to be sad about, when I had nothing to be down about, that was just how I felt.
Yeah.
I was always like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people suffer from that, and I'm really good at covering it up also. So I know a lot of people are like me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was around me and didn't know me, you wouldn't think I was depressed.
So music's your outlet?
Of course.
How so?
Because it gives you the freedom to like really capture pure raw emotion and give it, like you can say anything. I can do anything. without being judged. You know what I'm saying? And even if I am judged, it's on me to be judged because I put it out for the world to hear. I can make a song that's just for me. You know, that's just gonna get me through this struggle or get me through this. You know, I just need to release that shit.
I walk through the city like I am the man. Bitch, I am the man. Kissing the watch and do it again. Almost all papers, but won't hit the gram till I get some fans. Sold on my scraper, God save my life, my purpose still stands. Stick with the pen, rhyme with the ink of black sand. So how you gonna leave with a 10? I need the keys to a Benz. I need $1 million to spend. I need for you to win Grammys. I'm gonna win for my fans.
You see that I'm trying to make it so that no song is literally like, if you play all my songs from the last 3 years, back or 2 years, back to back, none of them sound the same. And I was just trying to explore shit, you know, and now I feel like I found a sound. You know
How
what
would
I'm
you
saying?
explain it?
Sounds like the flow. All these projects was just like me fucking up a recipe, like me making a new recipe. I'm trying to make a brand new sauce that's gonna change the fucking world. Like, this shit is about to blow ragu out the fucking waters, you know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta burn your sauce. You gotta fucking add too much cilantro. You gotta add too much garlic a couple times. You gotta use too much little, you know what I'm saying? You gotta test things out and gotta fucking keep trying until you finally get that right amount of salt, that right amount of cilantro, that right amount of onions. And when you get that mixture, it's over. Because you motherfucking went through all the bullshit to get to this point. You know how it feels to be disappointed with not having it mixed right. You know how it feels to have to work 100 times harder to get your shit mixed. Because it costs money. You know what I'm saying? To do that shit. So it feels good to finally have, like, to get back what you put in.
What's your favorite song that you put out in the past couple months? Or featured?
I really like that faux shit, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I fuck with, of course, and Ren, you know, best verse of 2016. Me. Check that out, you know.
So I spend my time getting cabbage, lettuce, spinach, lettuce, get it, we gon' spend it, save the rest, probably flip it if I blow it, never miss it. She just glowing, I ain't talking get her. I'm just cooking, throw away the dishes. Shows they booking, need to pay attention. Overlooked is now they say.
I hate that DC Maryland beef shit, like that separation, you know what I'm saying? Cause like people always say like, how the fuck you say you're from two places? I'm like, nigga, I got respect, I got clout. I done lived, I done did wild shit in both places, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody in both places. I can go anywhere in both places. And I don't understand why people act like we ain't right down the street. And I was just trying to build, like, break that barrier, like, hey, District of Corruption, I'm showing y'all, like, y'all in a box right now. Y'all putting yourself in a box by not fucking with your neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling y'all, I've been through the same shit y'all been through, and I'm from Maryland. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking difference. And I was mad, and like that's what District of Corruption and Live to Die are. They're like two tapes together because Live to Die is for Washington. It's here. It's Pleasantville. You know what I'm saying? And District of Corruption is DC, like the corrupted ass place that it is, the gentrified motherfucking plane like that people aren't taking. For you, it was like 3 years in the making. For me and Sway and I, like we met a long time ago. He said he fucked with my shit. I fucked with his shit through CJ, the Genesis, cause that's the homie and all that. And we just said we was gonna do it, and then like it took like a year of sending beats. He sent me a lot of beats, and then it just kept stacking up till we had like 30 beats. And I was just slowly but surely working on it, slowly but surely getting to that point, and then it was like, it just came to a point where I just went into overdrive and just did it. And it came out. It was tight.
I run this shit, baton in my hand, baton was set, so I passed to the clan. So I passed to my mans, hit the letter fall inside black sand. Fucking them haters, whatever, got 17, bitch, a little effort, find one better. Find 10 doper, laser, boss, my rhymes ain't sober, pewters all over. Sweet moss, make grind rock for you poser. Smell the aroma, ain't that potent. Game is a picture, got open, divine ray out, and I'm stroking. Fuck who's opposing, without lotion, don't fuck with these niggas.
Taking time to really find myself, like honing my craft, being in the studio every day when I don't want to be in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? When I don't want to go in that junk, when Khalid like, yeah, let's work, and I'm like, and I just be like, nah, I need to go to work. I need to spend some hours in the studio. Even if I'm not even writing, even if I'm not making music, I'm listening. We're talking, you know what I'm saying? We're getting something through, and like, you got those emotional moments, you got those breakdown moments, you got those moments where you find yourself in the studio. If you surround yourself with that and like engulf yourself in that, in that moment, like that, that, yeah, I'm gonna make this shit work. I'm gonna make this happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get through it.
What do you have coming soon?
Shit. Fuck y'all heads up, for real. Like, I got singles out the ass, Played the Great and I. Got projects on projects. We work every day. We got 100 songs. Mike Doom and I'm coming out with a project in June. Singles with Bia Lakari. Got singles with Solomonella, Louis, EU, everybody. Come on, baby, you can't do that on the camera. And yeah, like just for you too. You know what I'm saying? Sway Nah cooking back up. And then singles, videos. Shout out to Ill Deal. Shout out to Trevor Rogers. Just continuing, you know what I'm saying? Like this project, we're gonna have videos and, you know, a whole scheme for the thing. For you too, same thing. Just gonna keep on giving people quality. You know what I'm saying? Like real quality, dope shit. And you're gonna hear it. When you hear this sound, you're gonna be like, oh, now I get what he's saying. Like, as soon as you hear the project, you're gonna be like, oh, because there's no crank. Like, I love cranking. I love shit that crank. I really do, but that's not. I'm not gonna say that's not me, but that's not what I am. That's not how I'm going to get my point across. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to take it back before you. I had to take it back to that sound, but just evolve it.
How did becoming a father change you?
Becoming a father. Jesus. I'm soft as fuck now, man.
Aww.
Like, for real, she changed the shit out of me. She made me think about everything, for real. Because you can't do no stupid shit no more. You can't. It's not about you no more. It just changes everything because now I'm more focused on life. Mm-hmm. I'm more focused on living. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2 years ago, I was wild as shit. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I really didn't. You know what I'm saying? I was just at where I was at. But now it's like I give a fuck about everything I do because I know it's a reflection of what she's gonna look up to one day.
You involved with Cool Klux Klan.
That's my niggas. We all went to Friendly. You know what I'm saying? Me and EU met rapping. Like, we was in fucking music class. This is like my first day of Friendly, Jolly. And we in the jump, nigga hit the drums. I said, yeah. And EU just looked over off the ho, cuz you rap. And I'm off the, yeah, what's up? And we freestyled for like the whole rest of the class. Like, the teacher let us do it and all that. He was like, oh shit. All just happened like natural, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't nothing forced. It wasn't nothing like, we all went through shit. We all was homeless together. We all fucking ate together, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, you know, real nigga shit.
Yeah.
Everybody was just a real nigga. Like, everybody just, and you can see, ain't nobody got no beef, like now. Like, we still to this day, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still to this day is in the flow. You know what I'm saying? Doing what the fuck we supposed to do. Yeah. Working. So, that's the clan.
How did your brother's death change you musically?
My brother's death changed me as a person, period. That shit just, it almost killed me, for real. Like, that shit almost ended me. Threw me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it threw me off for, like, to this day. But I feel like I'm at a better place now than ever. Of course, because, you know, you keep growing. But at the same time, it's just like that moment in time, it definitely changed a lot with music because it got a lot darker. A lot darker. And I feel like I touched on things and said things that I usually wouldn't say. Yeah. But, you know, it's all a process. It's all, you know, it's a blessing. Because he don't have to have no seizures no more. You know what I'm saying? He's in a better place. He was such a special person. You know, like, and you would only know that if you knew him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who knew him knows that smile. You know what I'm saying? It's like engraved in your head. Knows that laugh, that ignorant ass, loud ass laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, from now on, you know, it's over. Straight up. Like, all my niggas is coming with heat. Everybody, you know, like, and we ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, the DMV is ready. You know, so y'all get ready. Be yourself, man. After that shit. Like, just stay true, man. And there's nothing wrong with taking steps back. There's nothing wrong with finding yourself. There's nothing wrong with not being there for everybody. To be there for yourself. Sometimes you gotta do that shit. Sometimes you gotta stop. Sometimes you really have to stop so that you can really go, so that you can really start, you know what I'm saying? And you can start without no bumps in the road. Because there's gonna be bumps in the road from life, but when you focus and when you got your shit together, that shit ain't gonna stop you. That shit ain't gonna stop me.
Ever.